Hello and welcome to Dateline Lagos on Channels Television. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Coming up on the program, Deputy Governor Quadri Hamzat announces 10 million naira gift for LASU's best graduating student. Lagos State Government inspects ongoing drainage project in Lagos Island, appeal to residents for calm, and Lagos State Pension Commission holds 109th bond certificate presentation ceremony. Let's kick off the show from the education sector, where Lagos State Deputy Governor Quadri Hamzat rewards the best graduating student of 2023-2024 academic session of the Lagos State University, LASU, Mosu Usioma Sibyl, with a sum of 10 million naira for her academic excellence. The Deputy Governor announced the gift prize at LASU's 28th convocation ceremony and also calls for a strategic approach to develop the nation. Take a look.
It's the 28th convocation ceremony of the Lagos State University. Academic scholars, the Lagos State Deputy Governor Quadri Hamzat, graduates, friends and family all converge on Buba Maro Auditorium for the ceremony. The Vice Chancellor of LASU highlights the achievements of the institution in the last 1 year. He also announces the number of graduating students and the overall best student of the 2023-24 academic session.
In LASU, we have continued to mobilize resources to strengthen our ICT development. Against this background, we established a 1 petabyte Tier 3 data center capable of warehousing and providing data archiving and repository services for curated data items in Lagos State and beyond. I am also proud to state that this infrastructure will provide solid support in telecommunication industries. In the area of infrastructural development, we achieved the construction of a new Faculty of Arts building funded through TED Fund intervention. The Academic Resource and Conference Center funded through the TED Fund intervention. This ceremony is a moment of fulfillment and pride for the 125 PhDs and 37 professional doctoral degree graduates who have shown exceptional academic prowess and character in earning the highest degree offered by our university. Graduation of 11,917 students this year stands as proof of our unwavering commitment to excellence. Mr. Governor, sir, we are indeed proud of these achievements, which are products of collective dedication and commitment. But what we are most proud of is that we have successfully elevated the status of LASU among the Committee of Universities in Nigeria and Africa. And I am convinced we are on the path to becoming the best in West Africa region by the end of my administration in September 2026.
To education.
Conferment of honorary doctorate degrees goes to the former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Olufemi Pedro, who receives Doctor of Business, Banking, Entrepreneurship and National Development. The chairman of the NDLEA, retired Brigadier General Buba Marwa, is honored with the Doctor of Humane Letters, Infrastructure, Security and National Development. And Professor Joseph Olagunju is elevated to the rank of Distinguished Professor. The Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who is represented by the Deputy Governor, Kadri Hamzat, says education is the backbone of any society and government recognizes its importance in addressing societal needs and human development.
Lagos is a great state, and you can see all those that have passed through Lagos have been very exceptional. And that's why we are very happy with these awardees today. They've done well for Lagos, and we pray that God will do well for you. This goes all through to all our governors, up to our current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. As you all know, he was our former governor. So we thank all of them for their service, and we pray that God will continue to be with them. We urge you that with your wealth of experience, especially leadership and innovative spirit, that serve as beacon of inspiration and have earned you a place among the most revered individuals in society. These honorary degrees serve as a testament to your unwavering commitment to positive change in the state and nation at large. We urge you to assist this institution in whatever ways that you can. Doesn't have to even be monetary. It might be mentorship. It might be coming once in 3 months to give a lecture to our students. Let us continue to encourage our youths so that they can know that this is the best country in this world. Congratulations to our best graduating students for the 2023-2024 session, Nwosu Isioma Sibyl of the Department of Biochemistry, Faculty of Science, who had a GPA of 4.93 out of possible of 5. You are very brilliant. So it is our responsibility to foster a culture that hungers for knowledge and for innovation. It is what lasts you forever. In fact, in a recent study, the Journal of Medicine, it says those who continue to read has less possibility of developing Alzheimer's. So if you allow your brain to rest, Alzheimer's is waving.
He rewards the best graduating student with a CGPA of 4.93 and also gives a word of advice to the graduates.
I must acknowledge with pride that the Lagos State University has consistently upheld the lofty expectations of its founding fathers, exhibiting admirable commitment to academic excellence. The commitment is apparent in the caliber of exceptional graduates produced annually by the university. The alumni of this prestigious institution have consistently demonstrated exceptional academic prowess and outstanding personal qualities, thereby providing a steady supply of highly skilled and capable professionals to drive progress in our dear Lagos State and nation. Be ready, because I've seen here that there are people who did PhDs in transportation and logistics. You know that Lagos State is the only state in this land that has an internal train system. What is coming with that is a real academy. We cannot continue to go to China, to go to Milwaukee, to bring everything. We must do it here. And Lagos is ready. So your PhD will be useful for us to make sure that we are at least able to run those trains with Nigerians only and Nigerians only. To our undergraduates and postgraduate students still in school, I must charge you to remain unrelenting in your dedication for academic excellence. Be aware and be sure that the shortest distance between two lines, as they say, is a straight line. There is no shortcut to success. And therefore, as you continue on your academic journey, I encourage you to sustain your momentum, stay focused, and strive for even greater accomplishments. The future beacons with limitless possibilities, and I'm confident that you soar to higher heights, overcome challenges, and achieve greatness.
The Lagos State University graduates 2,235 postgraduate students, 302 postgraduate diplomas, 1,132 academic masters, 639 professional masters, 125 Doctor of Philosophy, and 37 professional doctoral degrees found worthy of character and learning.
From the education sector to Lagos Island urban regeneration. Now, the Lagos State government has appealed to residents of Lagos Island who are affected by the ongoing drainage construction in the area. Now, the State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, who led the inspection exercise alongside the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, says the ongoing project is to ensure that flood becomes a thing of the past in Lagos Island.
Perennial flooding is a major issue affecting residents of Lagos Island over the years. The recurring issue has affected businesses, and the authority is fully aware, which is why the government is sensitizing the people about the blocked drainages and ongoing projects in the area. As part of efforts to change the narrative and achieve the urban regeneration plan for Lagos Island, the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has deployed contractor to the area for the road rehabilitation and construction of drainage channel to address the environmental issue. Officials of the Lagos State government from the Office of Infrastructure and the Ministry of Environment, led by the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Tokunbo Wahab, paid a joint visit to Lagos Island to examine the extent of the flood currently ravaging the area. Aroloya Street, Ojogiwa, Binuyo, Oronyiyin, Idumagbo, Jankara and other areas are all taken over by flood, and the people cry for help.
Mr. President, Mr. Governor,
They move around the area, appealing to the people over the current situation, assuring them that the ongoing road and drainage project will be completed as soon as possible. The Commissioner also apologized to the people and seek for their cooperation.
To start with, what we have done this morning is just to take a tour of what we are doing on Lagos Island. This should be like our 6th time or thereabout. We've been here with the governor twice. And on our own as a ministry, we've been here like 4 times with the Ministry of Infrastructure and Works. Thankfully, the governor had awarded the regeneration of Lagos Island. So as a state, we are giving out the job to regenerate the whole of Lagos Island with urban planning, drainage, and then road infrastructure. And this morning, we came to see what Julius Berger, Minister of Environment and Water Resources, and then what LASG have been up to in the past few months. And we are glad at the pace of work that has been done. They are taking a new position. They are raising the road height of the road, as well as that of the drainage. And you've seen the quality of what is being done there. And then we are also pumping out the water. We have to dam in some areas and then pump out the water to allow them walk in other areas. So that caused a bit of inconvenience for islanders and we apologized, and we're still apologizing. You see, you can't make the egg without breaking the. We can't make the omelette without breaking the egg. So the inconvenience is temporary for us to give a permanent solution to what had become a disturbing phenomenon on Lagos Island for a while. So from there, we also took a walk to see how we've been able to do the enforcement around the Ojaoba Adeniji under bridge, and then we came here now to see what they are doing to help us discharge the storm water into the lagoon. Loma is doing so much more. Loma is also intervening where the PSP operators are challenged. So that's an ongoing narrative with us. And you saw the Loma truck this morning wading in and packing those wastes. So we just want to beg our citizens and appeal to them. There's no need for you to put your waste on the road or by the median of the road or throw them into the drainage system. It's a recipe for crisis beyond flooding, health challenges and other things. So, but on our part, we keep doing the advocacy, and then we also not just dangle the carrot. We can also enforce and sanction people that are not ready to comply and just outrightly incorrigible. Nature will take its course between April and sometime later in the year. So what we've done in the past few months is we've been wrapping up our infrastructure. We've never stopped for a day. We kept working around the clock at the ministry. We also used our FAG round the clock to declog and then help unlock and desealed most of those drainages, whilst we are also appealing to our citizens to just let us do the right thing. It starts with you and I.
Despite the ban on styrofoam, we still see a lot of people at the market area making use of it. So what are you doing?
We noticed it. We keep doing the advocacy, and then we keep enforcing. If you notice, and you be honest with yourself, it used to be worse than this. So we still have like 5% or thereabout. We analyzed it in the system, and we are going to keep mopping them up. This ban is about a year and 2 months. And then don't forget, we are going to go to the next phase of it, which is single-use plastics. So we're working around the clock to help decongest and help the state.
The Lagos State government says a temporary pump station has been installed at the Adeniji Adele under bridge to mitigate the effect of flood, while the regeneration project will be executed in phases and will be completed within the next 2 years.
And finally on the program, the Lagos State government has disbursed over 1.5 billion naira to 742 retirees of the Lagos State Public Service. The State Head of Service, Mr. Bode Agoro, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Public Service Office, Mrs. Sukomi Oyegbola, at the bond certificate presentation ceremony, says the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is committed to safeguarding the financial security of retirees in the state.
Retirees in Lagos State converge on NECA Auditorium for the 109th Batch Retirement Bond Certificate Presentation Ceremony organized by the Lagos State Pension Commission. It's a lucky day for these selected civil servants who have completed their 35 years in service. The Lagos State government is delighted to honor and celebrate them for their dedication and commitment to the growth of Lagos State, and a total of 742 of them are here for their bond certificates, which enables them to access their terminal benefits.
To all of you present today, we acknowledge that your contributions have been immeasurable. You have faced numerous challenges, often in demanding environments, yet you have consistently demonstrated resilience, professionalism, and unwavering commitment to the ideals of public service. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and applaud Mr. Governor and his administration for this constant support of pension obligations and for your various policies that have introduced to improve the lives of our senior citizens. My colleague has told you about the options available to you. Please, please, please. Because Mr. A or my former guy is going in one way does not mean you should go in that way. Everybody has their own different circumstances. So prayerfully and with your family, decide on which option best suits you. By the time we transfer the money to your PFAs, when they call you and you get to the offices, if you are not happy with what they are saying to you, or they are not attending to you properly, please don't leave. Just step aside. give us. I'm sure they've given you some pamphlets. You have telephone numbers on those pamphlets. Please call us.
One of the officials of the State Pension Commission explains the different type of bond certificates and its benefits to the people.
There are about 3 different types, depending on where you worked. So if you worked and joined the service before the 1st of January 1991 in the state government, and you worked with, you're a primary school teacher, you will get 2 face bonds, okay? You get 2 face bonds, but it doesn't change anything. It is actually for administrative purpose, because your benefits are calculated based on when you join the service and other key components. But once you receive the retirement board certificate today, you will take that certificate to your PFA with other documents to process and access your benefits. Once that is done, then you are allowed to buy just 2 financial products. It's either you key into the program withdrawal or the annuity. The program withdrawal is being managed by pension fund administrator, while the annuity is actually managed by life insurance companies. So we have PFAs and ASPs that are registered with the Lagos State for administrative purpose. And so retirees have the option of either buying a program withdrawal product or the annuity product. They are similar, but they have differences. And key differences, particularly for annuity, is that it has a guaranteed period of 10 years. What that means is that you are entitled to your pension with the life insurance companies for life, but the guaranteed period is for 10 years. What this means is that under the guaranteed period, you are covered. If somebody dies within that guaranteed period, let me give an instance. If you are under the guarantee period of 10 years and you'll be receiving your monthly pension for, let's say, 5 years, you have 5 years under that guaranteed period. That means that in the event of death, your beneficiaries are paid 5 years worth of your investment with the life insurance companies. But after the guaranteed period of 10 years, if the annuitant dies, the beneficiary gets nothing.
Since the inception of the contributory pension scheme in 2007, the Lagos State government says it has maintained a leading role in the payment of pension obligations to retirees with over 70 billion naira.
The retirement bond being presented today is a token of appreciation and symbol of our enduring gratitude and respect for the years of hard work and dedication you have invested in the state. The bonds you have forged, the wisdom you have shared, and the legacies you have built continue to inspire us. Let me use this opportunity to thank our amiable Mr. Governor, Mr. Talk and Do, Mr. Bajide Sanwo-Olu, who has ensured the payment of the sum of 70, in fact, 70 billion 994 million 464,313 naira 29 kobo to 20,956 retirees in the mainstream, the local government, in SUBEB, TESCOM, and other parastatals of the state government from May 2019 till date. Mr. Governor will be paying another accrued pension rights of 1.5+ billion into the government savings account of 742 retirees. I believe this gesture is commendable, and Mr. Governor deserves a round of applause for his work today.
One after the other, the retirees received their bond certificates joyfully. Some of them commend the state government for the payment and also seek improvements in other areas.
Let me first of all thank Lagos State. I didn't wait for so long because I retired 4th of April 2024 when I was 60 years of age. I was a school principal then, but what I did mainly is to follow the procedure given, putting my paper at the right places. I give kudos to the Lagos State government for paying the retiree on time.
I want state to improve more on it. That is, the state should not take a lot of time before giving people their bonds.
Government also gives assurance of better welfare for retirees, with an appeal to the senior citizens to follow due process in order to receive their bond certificates as soon as possible.
To date, we have done over 20,960, almost 21,000 retirees have gotten their bond. And of course, I'm not going to stop here. After having cleared all the pension arrears, the least we can do is do this every month. So I want to assure you that the government is committed to doing this every month. Our retirees need not have any fear. This government looks out for you. Do not throw away the baby with the bathwater. We look after them.
Why there might be delays is because the retirees themselves did not do what they were supposed to do before they left. All the clearances they were supposed to have taken before they left, they have not taken them. And without those things, we cannot process their documents. So until you dot all the I's and cross all the T's, you cannot be paid. So once you have done all you're supposed to do, then we will start our own work. That's why 6 months before retirement, we have what we call a pre-retirement seminar for all intending retirees, telling them what they need to do, what they need to ensure is in their file, so that the files can move faster. So once they do that, then there will be no delay. The Lagos State is on pay as you go now. So once you retire and you have all your facts, we'll pay you.
The retirees look forward to the new phase of life that awaits them, with high hopes and determination to succeed.
And that's the program for this week. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. Remember, obey all state laws, but most importantly, live a healthy life. Till next time, it's bye for now.